Konnichiwa, and welcome to another podcast of the NC Rowan County Anime Group. My name is Robert Fayal, and I'm currently the president of the group. Today I'm interviewing live at Ichiban Con.
David Adkins.
David, how long have you been in fandom?
Oh, wow. The fandom itself, ever since I was a kid. I started off with Star Blazer, Speed Racer, and all of the really old ones. I never knew that it was considered anything but cartoons. So the idea that it was considered anime and came from Japan was new to me. I started back into the genre itself a little over 15 years ago. Yeah, close to 15 years ago now. I got back into video games. I got back into things like, there was the new Ultraman, there was the new Speed Racer, there was a bunch of other stuff like D and Angel and all that stuff that was coming out. So, I started off with all those guys.
You're a writer, aren't you?
Yes.
Tell us some of the stuff you've written.
The Sons of Solastar series is, I started writing because they wouldn't let me work anymore. I've managed 5 restaurants, owned 2 businesses, went to college 7 times. I've done almost everything, and then the next thing that happens is my health diminishes, and they say that I can't work anymore. Well, when I got into anime, and I got into the conventions, and I got back into doing all of this, I started thinking to myself going, well, there's an opportunity here. And I knew I was a writer. I've been a writer since I was in high school, but never thought there was any money in it. And my first novel was 400 pages long, and I never published it. So when I started considering that, I started writing again. Next thing I know, I started off with blogs and webcasts. And it went from that to everybody wanting to see it actually physically. And from there, it progressed into an actual physical book and ended up publishing it. Now I am a guest speaker at 23 cons last year, and I am already booked for 12 this year.
What's the next con you're going to be at?
The next con I'm going to be at is going to be Bonsai and Triad. That's going to be technically almost at the same time, technically. Triad would probably be the closest one around here. And then from there, we're looking at, I'm being asked to go to Tri-City and Matsuri and Nashikon.
Okay.
So those are going to be a little bit later in the year.
Okay. Thank you for doing this podcast today.
Oh, no problem.
Have a very good day.
You too.
Bye.